The shockwaves keep rocking two separate high school communities here in Charles County. With 2 additional arrests, it brings to 3 the number of teens who investigators believe were involved in the killing of Bradley Brown Tuesday night. Late this afternoon, authorities announced they have charged 19-year-old Michaela Kawi and 16-year-old Kashawn Belasco with murder. A third suspect, 17-year-old Daryl Freeman, a high school football player from Thomas Stone High School, was charged Wednesday. All 3 face first-degree murder and other related charges. Robbery appears to be a motive in this case, according to a statement this afternoon from Charles County Sheriff's Department. Brown was a senior at North Point High School in Waldorf. His death shocked mentors like scout organizer Mike Spruill.
The Brown family has a long tradition of Eagles. Father, 2 sons, and Bradley had just really finished all the requirements for Eagle, and he was on his way. It's just really sad.
But according to court records, investigators quickly unspooled Brown's social media accounts, learning he had been dealing THC liquid for vaping and that a meeting with suspect Daryl Freeman had been set at Brown's home. Messages on his Snapchat account indicate that Brown was planning to meet with a person named Daryl at Brown's residence. The purpose for the meeting is unknown. However, Brown has recently been selling THC vape cartridges, and Daryl supposedly sells marijuana, detectives wrote in court charging documents. Prosecutors said there were text messages 2 days prior to the shooting where one of the suspects allegedly asked where he could find sweet licks, a term authorities described as robberies. So with the charging of 2 more suspects today, we learned investigators do not believe that suspect Daryl Freeman acted alone in the killing of Bradley Brown. But prosecutors said at a bail hearing in court today, they do not know which of the suspects pulled the trigger. Scott Broom, WUSA 9.